Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay Brant and I'm an educational developer, Indigenous, Pedagogies and Ways of Knowing with the Center for Teaching and Learning at Queen's University. I just wanted to take a few moments to share with you what a land acknowledgement means to me as a Haudenosaunee Mohawk woman. I'm from Tyendinaga Mohawk territory and I find myself situated on the Bay of Quinte right now, which is where Tyendinaga rests along those shorelines of the Bay of Quinte. I wanted to talk a little bit about what land means to me and my connection to it. So place is very important for me because it connects me back to my original teachings and the original instructions that my peoples received from the Creator about being grateful and being respectful and being responsible for the lands in all aspects of creation, and recognizing that as humans we are the least important aspect of creation because we recognize that we rely on all aspects of creation to sustain our lives here on earth, and we give greetings and thanks to all aspects of creation because we realize how important they are to our own lives, our own connection to our ancestors. When I think about land too, I think about people and relationship building and the importance and significance of these lands for my ancestors. So originally when Indigenous peoples moved across lands, there were different groups that were taking up occupancy along these shorelines, and one common way that we all would get to know each other, and even still we do this, is to find out where you're from, who your family is, who your people are, what connects you to the place that you find yourself in. And it's just a good way to greet each other and get to know each other in that regard. And even in our languages, there's that aspect still of connection and caring when you're greeting another group of people. So in the Mohawk language, when you're greeting someone, you say "Skona goaga," do you have big peace? And that means more than just how are you. It means like truly, how is your well-being, how are you doing? And then from that one question can stem many questions, such as, okay, if you have great peace, how are you achieving that? How's your family doing? How are you doing mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, those types of things. So it really engages with the other person and the other peoples in conversation and in connection immediately upon greeting people. And as Indigenous peoples, we often, if we venture into another territory of an Indigenous group, we will respect their land and their protocols and their way of doing things when we're in their space and when we're sharing with them. And so that's what I encourage you to do with land acknowledgements, is just to consider your own positionality, your place within the land that you find yourself in, and then your connection to the people and groups that you share space with and time with, and really being respectful of that and taking it as an opportunity to get to know the land, but also the people and all of creation and the aspects that you share your life on earth here with. So right now, like as I mentioned, I'm on the Bay of Quinte in Tyendinaga, and I'm looking at all aspects of creation and just sending out gratitude and thanks for all of them. So this is the bay here, and you can see Grandmother Moon is out there. You can see beautiful skies, and then also we've got a nice fire going here too. So just really a good opportunity, a nice beautiful July night, and a great opportunity for me to ground myself and remind myself of the importance of creation and my place in it, and my responsibilities to carry on my culture and my traditions, and walk gently on these lands and protect our Mother Earth and take good care of her and take good care of the peoples that live upon her. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can find a way to establish connection if you don't feel a direct connection with land, or to examine ways that you might consider land as important to you and what it means for you and your life here on earth. Thank you. Nyawagoa. Thank you very much.